Guys, welcome back to Randonautica. I'm your host, Dan, and I'm ready to get into it today. We are out on a beautiful Illinois fall day today, and we got the perfect temperature. We got the perfect intense, I don't know. I had this intro briefly playing out in my head, and I completely forgot it once I started the camera. So, whatever. Let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back, and if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. If you're a returning subscriber, a member of the Cursed Crew, or even somebody who just is passing by, hit that like button. Share this video with a friend, family member, or on your social media if you really enjoy it. Make sure that bell is hit so you're always notified the moment Cursed Urban videos are released. And last but not least, leave me a comment saying it's finally gonna say spring. It's finally fall rando. If you're ready for today's video. Anyways, guys, we are out here. It is a gorgeous day. I am at a area where I've done Randonautica before, but not very often. So I don't come out this way very often. So I'm looking forward to getting into it and seeing what we find. So I thought somebody was walking over here, but they were not. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Getting into it and seeing what we find. I got to give a brief, quick rundown of what Randonautica is. If you guys are unfamiliar with Randonautica, and maybe this is the first video you've seen of it or the first time you've heard of it, it is an app on your phone that you were to use to find what's called an intention. An intention can be something you want to see, an event, whatever. And you use this app, you set an intention on this app, and it'll give you a point on the map, like a pin on the map where you go, and once you hit that pin, once you arrive at that pin, you're supposed to find what you set your intent for. So for us, we set it for, like, you know, scary things, kind of creepy things. Sometimes not, sometimes you do regular things, but that's the general gist of it. Kind of pick it up as we go along into the video. So let me check the chat from the last video and see who is left, see what intents we have left, or I have received. Dude, these AI videos are getting out of hand. I'll bring up YouTube and it's just AI ads, absolutely getting out of hand. Okay, let's see what we got. Uh-oh. We don't have. Okay, let's start with Katie Non. Start with Katie's intent of black magic for today. So guys, if you want to leave me an intent, make sure to leave it down in the video comments, and whatever intents get the most votes, the most likes, I will do them, or try to do them on the next video. So make sure to vote on intents that you like. You can even vote on your own intent. It's not against the rules, and let's be honest, if it was, I couldn't do anything to stop you. So, but only one intent per comment. I see a couple people left multiple intents per comment. Nope, they are automatically disqualified. So only one intent per comment, and please don't spam the comment section. But so far so good. Anyways, black magic. Let's get Randonautica pulled up here. I'm opening up literally every app other than Randonautica. Let's get Randonautica opened up here. All right, cool. And keeping the radius at 2.5 miles. Let's do it. Black magic. Black magic. And let's see if this is going to be the fourth day in a row, or the fourth Randonautica in a row or not, where we get an intent that's really close by. Or if this, nope, the streak has been broken. We actually have to go somewhere for this. All right, let's head out and see what we get for Black Magic. All right, so we are headed out, and this intent is straight ahead, right between these two big trees, and it looks like we're on a disc golf course. So hopefully we're not interrupting any disc golfers. Look at that squirrel over there. They're standing straight up. Kind of funny. So yeah, hopefully we're not interrupting any disc golfers, and hopefully the disc golfers won't be interrupting our Randonautica, which, let's be real, it's way more important than their game of disc golf. So yeah, the point's like a little past these two trees. This is weird. This is like, honestly, this is kind of, this throws me off a little bit, because I'm not used to having intent, like going in such wide open areas. Usually, you know, we're somewhat surrounded by trees and like forestry and, you know, whatever like that. And then today it's like completely just wide open, just like wide open field. Yeah, it's I don't know, it's kind of odd. What is this? Okay, looks like maybe this is a place where they make mulch, maybe. So I know there's like a lot of places, like cities have a lot of places where you can like drop off dead trees, they'll make mulch, and then they'll give it to, like, give it out for free, just kind of recycle the trees. I don't know if that's one of these places. It's really muddy, though. I don't want to walk around too much because it's super muddy. I think we just got rain, quite a bit of rain, which we needed it. So I guess this area got rain too, because yeah, it's super muddy out here. Yeah, it rained a ton out by me, but yeah, I don't know if it rained out here or not. I didn't even really check. But yeah, looks like it did. Yeah, you can kind of see how muddy it is. This is where the point is, right here. So let's take a look around as best as we can and see if we see anything while keeping our shoes clean. Let's check it out. Yeah, dude, it's so nasty right here. Oh, I hope I don't see anything, because I'm just going to kind of walk around this pile of rubble and see if we see anything. And if not, it's all good. Yeah, this looks like we're like maybe the city. Oh, there's a shovel there. Or maybe the city or the county like throw away old stuff, like tables. Like there's a stack of picnic tables back there. Yeah, cinder blocks, you know, all sorts of stuff. And here I am just walking around in it, filming it. They probably think I'm like, some city officials probably like looking at me right now. They're like, it's an investigative journalist trying to expose how much waste the city is doing. It's like, no, I could care less. But it probably looks pretty odd, me walking around with the camera back in the city's dumping grounds. If that's what it is, I don't know. Alright, I'm going to try and go back here. Stay on the dry gravel part. Hopefully we'll be alright. Yeah, that's got to be what this is. Like, look at that. Park benches. They're still attached to slabs of concrete. They couldn't look. They couldn't get it out. Like, you can see the leg. They couldn't get it out, so they just ripped the entire slab out of the ground. And then yeah, just. So I bet that's exactly what they do back here. They make mulch or whatever, and they give it away. Some flowers. Somebody must have dropped those there recently. Well, I don't see anything that could really pertain to the intent. So maybe the flowers, black magic. I don't know. It's kind of a stretch, right? Uh-oh. Oh, I crossed into mud territory. I wasn't even looking. Ugh. I guess it's not that bad. Alright. We'll check around this, whatever this thing is called. What do you call this? There's a name for this. A flower bed thing. Check down. Oh, what is that? See something right there. I almost walked right by that because it blended in with the leaves, but now I kind of notice it's sticking out a little ways. What is this? Follow us. What? It's a wooden sheep or wooden lamb, I think. Maybe it's some sort of very odd bird. No, not really. Follow us. Okay, so we got follow us. Nothing to be ashamed of. What does that even mean? Follow us. Nothing to be ashamed of. So, okay, so is there anything else on here? No, there's not. It's just, yeah, it's just, that's all there is. So, my thoughts on this are, I'm going to start walking this way because there's people coming down this trail. So my thoughts on this are, I don't know. Nothing to be ashamed of. Follow us. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think of this. If this, I'm trying to think, because I don't think we've ever gotten anything like this before. Maybe I'm not remembering right. Yeah, there's no other markings on it at all. So my only thought of what this could be is it's saying like, you're the sheep, follow us, and it's saying there's nothing to be ashamed of if you're a sheep. That's kind of my only hypothesis of what that could mean. I don't know. That's just a guess. If you have any better ideas, or you think it could mean something else, let me know in the comments. But that is our first intent, and right off the bat we're already getting weird intents with writing on them. So this day should be, sounds like it'll be pretty interesting. But all right, let's head back and we'll set intent number 2. All right, guys, so yeah, that was our first intent for black magic. I don't know what that has to do with a sheep, but, or a lamb, whatever you want to call it. But okay. All right, we're gonna set our next intent. So that was from Katie or Kate. Thank you very much, Kate or Katie. Appreciate it. Alright, kind of just sifting through all the comments now. Alright, let's do, got a bunch of intents. Alright, let's do, Purple Dove. Purple Dove's intent of where evil lingers. Very, very ominous. But we like ominous here, so let's do it. Let's try where evil lingers. All right, for this one, we're going to spread out our radius to 4 miles. Let's do 4 miles. All right, we're going where evil lingers. Where evil lingers. Where evil lingers. Where evil lingers. Where evil. Okay, we got one. All right. Okay, yeah, we gotta drive out there. All right, let's get to it, guys, and find out what evil lingers out in this forest. Okay, so our point is going to be back there in this forest. I wish I had my motorcycle, because then I could just ride back here. Not too far down. Really nice place out here. Really, I've literally never been out here. Like we find a lot of like repeat places. Seems to be like there's favorites where people like to put the intents. But yeah, this is a brand new one. I've never been out here. And I wasn't expecting this. From the map, like I could tell, obviously it was a forest, but it looked way more like overgrown, like you couldn't really get through it too well. So this is definitely a welcome I don't know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, our point's not too far. I think it's right up here past this tree on the right. The one that's closest to the trail. I wonder where this goes. I saw on the map there's like a river over here. Small, or maybe a stream. A smaller waterway. So I think we're about to approach the point right now. Check. Yeah, we are at the point. Do we see anything? These are the ones I hate. These are definitely the ones I hate. Because everything's overgrown. It's very, very hard to see if anything's been hidden on the trail. You know, it could be, we found a bunch, literally by chance, of things like being stuck into like longer grass and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know. I do not know. The only thing I see is just kind of a trail that goes through here, but it looks like more just like of a game trail. It doesn't look like a trail, you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna find anything today out here, because I'm not gonna look that hard. But I will wander around a little bit and see if we see anything real quick. Oh, there's something. We got something. Yes. Yes. There is something right here. Some weird, I don't know. Something weird like we usually get. It looks like it was just placed here because, like, look at that grass around it. It looks like somebody, like, pushed the grass up out of the way and placed whatever this thing is right under it. So Oh, yeah, it's some weird... Oh, there's writing on it. Because, of course, why wouldn't there be, you know? Why would there not be writing on this? Oh, dude, this thing is creepy. Oh, I hate this, actually. I legit hate this. Alright, look at this thing. Red eyes. They colored in its eyes. It's got that weird symbol right on its forehead. That weird symbol we've been getting. It's got blood coming from its mouth. It's just like some rabbit. Or like, yeah, it's definitely a rabbit playing a guitar. And just the weirdest expression. I don't know if the expression was supposed to be like this or just like made it up. Well, obviously it's made to be that way, but I mean the fake blood or whatever, and the symbol is supposed to be like carved in its forehead and just make it even worse. And then on the bottom, what does it say? He looks to the north. He has been rewarded. He looks to the north. He has been rewarded. And this guy is supposed to be looking up to the north, I guess. I don't know. He looks to the north. He has been rewarded. Okay. Fantastic. Great. Grand. Excellent. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get today, for sure. Dude, this is literally one of the creepiest intents that I have gotten in a while. This thing is extremely unsettling. Yeah, so, yeah, I don't know. So I'm guessing this is what we were supposed to find out here. Oh, and this is weird because it's like the past two intents that we've done. The first one, right off the bat, and now the second one have both had weird writing on them, which usually, like, we get stuff like that, but not usually right in a row, and usually never right when we start doing the not right when we start playing Randonautica right away. Usually, like, I don't know, it never shows up that fast. So it's a bit concerning to me, especially being in a new area. Well, not a new area, but an area I don't frequent. How would I have found the stuff that's meant for me? Obviously, you know, somebody's put it here with the anticipation that I will be doing Randonautica in this area today. This is very odd. Alright, let's keep going. So, two intents set and 2 weird intents received. This is going to be an interesting day. Okay, what do we got next? We'll do the one with the most likes. Heather's. Let's do Heather's. Heather Salazar. Appreciate you, Heather. Intent, second story window. Okay. I like that. We're going to continue to stretch out the radius. We'll do 6 miles on the dot today. No, whatever, close enough. Second story, alright. And second story window. 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 Alright, we got one. Okay, yeah. Another little bit of a drive, but nothing too, too extreme. So let's head out and see what we get for second story window. Should be interesting. Maybe not. Maybe it'll suck. Maybe we'll get something crazy. Maybe we won't. Who knows? But that's what it's all about. So let's go find out. Hey, that rhymed. Hey, I'm gonna trademark that. That's what it's all about. So let's go find out. That sounded very dumb, but you know what? That's now a Cursed Urban patented Randonautica trademark now. So yeah. So this is one of the lesser thrilling locations I've ever been to. It's just a very open gravel lot, and I was a bit worried because I was like, there's a house right over there, so I was like, is this private property? Because it's like down this like really weird gravel like driveway almost, and I was like, is this private property? Then I saw the sign that's like, no, it's, you know, it's state owned, and I was like, it's really weird because there's like look at this, guys, there's no trails, nothing. It's just literally a gravel lot surrounded by a field, and then somebody's house right over there. So yeah, it was very confusing to me when I pulled up here. I was like, what is going on? Like, this place is not very cool at all. But that being said, our point is right here. Our point is like where I'm standing on the point, more or less. So I'm guessing whatever it is we need to find exists somewhere in the realm of this area. And what was our point again? Second story window. Okay, second story window. Second story window. I don't know what that could even... I mean, I know what it could be. Guys, if you're unfamiliar with that, with what second story window means, is I've been getting a ton, and I mean like a ton of like model houses, like pictures of houses with an arrow always pointing to a second story window. I think I've received probably 7 or 8 of these now, with the exception only being, I think, of one that had an arrow pointing like at a lower level window or something. That has nothing to do with me. Like, because I know like the first thing a lot of people said is like, oh, like they're pointing to like where you live at, like they know where you live, and without giving too much away, let's just say that means nothing to me. That has nothing to do with me, and like that layout. So it was very, very odd, and I was like, okay. And then then the other day when we were doing Randonautica, they left that again, and on it, what did it say? There's a video right before this. It's like, this isn't about you, or something. Really weird, really weird. So, yeah, we're looking for something that could be, that has something to do with second story window. So let's check around here. Let's check, obviously the most evident places to look, which is around trees. We get a lot of intense hidden around trees, on grass. The air smells very, very clean out here, which, I mean, it should. But I'm not used to like how crisp and nice the air smells. Maybe it's that finally that fall smell getting into the air. Because if you guys don't know, or if you guys aren't familiar, like from this area, which probably most of you are not, we have been getting an unseasonably warm fall. This is the first day that has finally broken our 80-degree streak. And keep in mind, this is like the first week of October, and it's just been all 80s, all 80 degrees and up throughout the day. This is the first day where it's finally, I think, like high 60s. So maybe it's that nice fall smell, which, dude, dude, there's gunshots over there. I just heard gunshots. Far away, but I heard the echo carry over here. Definitely a large caliber. Huh. Okay. All right. Anyways, so I'm all about the fall. I'm all about autumn season, and I've been refraining from going to the apple orchard. I've been refraining from like having a pumpkin spice latte, simply because it didn't feel like fall. It felt like summer. So you know what? I'm not going to do any of that until it feels like fall. Once I can wear a hoodie, once I'm comfortable in a hoodie, then I will treat myself to a pumpkin spice latte or treat myself to the apple orchard or something. But not until then. So finally, I think it's about time. Like, even look at this, guys. Look how green the trees are still. This is unreal. Usually by this time, all this stuff is brown and dead. I mean, yes, some of the leaves are changing, but like not everything. So, yeah, it's been a really weird season. I'm hoping that means a warm winter. 'Cause I hate the winter. All right, let's get back to it. Back to the mission at hand. Maybe they put something by the sun. Oh, guys, check this out. You guys see that? It's a box of some sort. Let me check on, make sure there's not like a wasp house built into this thing. And it looks like we're good. Oh, it's heavy. Alright guys, I cut the video just because on the front of the box was the name of the place I'm at, and I try and not do that. But it's a geocache. It's a geocache. Did you know black bears can run in excess of 30 miles an hour? Please take a tattoo. Yeah, just various trinkets in here. Here's a logbook of people who have found the cache. Maybe I should write Cursed Urban on there. But, looks like people haven't been out here. Latest one, July 11th. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we just stumbled across the geocache, which has happened more times than you think. I've found quite a few geocaches. Put that back up there. I'm debating whether I should write Cursed Urban on it or not. I don't want people like going onto the channel being like, Cursed Urban, like, what is that? Oh, it must be a geocaching channel. Then they like run across one of our videos, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's funny though. I'm not gonna write anything in it just because I found it completely by accident. But interesting, cool. All right. I don't know if that's what we were meant to find. That doesn't have anything to do with a second story window. So I'll look around a little bit more. But cool find. Cool. Yeah. Randonautica has certainly made me have a keener eye for these type of things. That's one thing for sure. We got another trail that goes out here, but again, it's kind of like a game trail. Doesn't look like a trail. Yeah. Yeah, more like a game trail. All right. Ugh. Oh, okay. My eyes playing tricks on me, or I just see something sticking out? I did see something sticking out. The sun hit that just right. See the white top of that right there? I just caught like the sun hit it just right. And I saw that. Okay, what is it? Sure, there's no snakes around here. Yeah. It's another bell. We found one of these the last time we were out doing Randonautica that had the Milwaukee Zoo on it, and it said, meet us here. This one's Vermont. And it's got a picture of a covered bridge on it. No bell, and nothing else is written. Just Vermont with covered bridge. Okay. It seems to be a nice bell too, because A lot of these, they just drill a hole in the side and they put like the bell, like the little dinger part, like just suspended from like 2 holes here. This one actually has like something that would like hold it. Okay, cool. Yeah, but there's nothing on it. No writing, nothing. What does that have to do with a 2nd story window? Even this thing doesn't have 2 stories. Maybe it's just referring to the last one I found. Just, you know, just a reference to the other bell that I found. I don't know, that's kind of odd. Finding that geocache is way more exciting than finding this thing. Huh. Well, I guess that counts as 2 finds, right? We found a geocache, and we found this. Cool, I guess. Alright, let's set one more intent for today. Okay, I got the bell put away. And you'll throw it in the trash right after this. But, okay, let's find one more intent. So that was from Heather. Thank you, Heather, for your intents. Ha! Alright, we're doing this one. I like this. This is from our good viewer, Steven. Steven, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm going to try it, and I'm going to butcher it. Balchin? Steven Balchin, I think. Dan, my intent is don't throw my intents in the bin. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. I'll tell you what, Steven, if we find an intent, I'm going to throw it in the bin. Oh. I like that, though. All right, last one. All right, and set the radius a little bit wider. And, oh, we almost maxed out our radius now. Don't throw my intents in the bin. Don't throw my intents in the bin. And don't throw my intents in the bin. Don't throw my intents. Okay, got one. I hear a low-flying single-engine plane. There wouldn't be crop dusters out this time of year, would there? I don't think so. Anyways. Alright. Yep, got the last intent. And, let's head on over and find something that we can throw in the bin. So I thought the last spot was going to take the cake for the lamest spot of the day, but it just brought us to a parking lot. I think this is a relatively new parking lot because on the map it didn't show a parking lot. I mean, it showed a gravel lot, but it didn't show a parking lot. And what's even worse is I drove around it and it's completely closed for hunting right now. Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not, you know, I'm not here to debate stances on hunting, but I guess it's not a bad thing. But it's a bad thing for me because I am confined to a parking lot, which I guess is fine since the point's right in the middle of the parking lot anyways. So let's have fun walking around a parking lot, I guess. This is lame. This is lame, dude. Well, like, you know, there's nothing I can do. There's, you know, I can't, like, I mean, I guess I could run it again, see if it brings us somewhere else, but we'll just do, you know, deal with it. We'll just deal with what we got. We'll just deal with the hands that are played. And, yeah, hopefully we have better luck when I do Randonautica again, which I'll probably go out tomorrow, because I actually got way more time tomorrow to do rando. So yeah, I'm planning on going out again. All right, now, well, there's not many places to check, I mean, because I'm not going to search through here. Oh, and I think somebody told me what these were, and thank you for that in the comments, because I had no idea what those were. I guess they're milkweed pods. This weird stuff that just stuck to my shirt. So I'd seen those before a lot. I just forgot the name of them. And I'd never seen them. I'd seen them like this, but I'd never seen the green ones, like when they're still like alive. So it was kind of odd. But yeah, so I'll look around here. Just kind of go on the edges of the parking lot. See if we can find anything. And if not, I'll probably call it today. Because, yeah, I got some stuff to do. So, yeah, I just want to do a quick Randonautica, though. On my way out to where I was going. I will be dropping, oh, also this weekend I will be dropping a long Randonautica. I know how you guys like those, so make sure you got those notifications on. And hopefully it will not bring us to more empty parking lots and gravel area. Well, I mean, finding the thing we found, the metal box that had the stuff in it for that game people like to play, geocaching. Finding the geocaching stuff was cool, don't get me wrong. That was cool, but still, it was a gravel parking lot, not much scenery, whatever. Then again, the area I can do Randonautica, like good places, there's like very few and far between for forests. There's only one river. So, I mean, I wasn't expecting too much, but, oh, there's a sign that says no alcohol within 100 feet of the parking lot. So, I guess you had to stand on the road and drink and then walk in here. But as you can see, there's like barricades up saying like don't go on the trails, hunting in progress, or whatever, closed for hunting, all the way until January 1st. I didn't know hunting season was that long in Illinois. I thought it was just like a few weeks. Well, I thought it was like a month. Because I know they have like all archery, and then it's like it's less than a week for shotgun hunting. We don't have rifle hunting in Illinois, and yeah, so yeah, it's mostly all archery. I wonder what that is. It looks like remnants of a barn, maybe somebody threw out like pieces of a barn they're trying to get rid of, or a shed. Not like I would ever know what that's like, but definitely wouldn't have done that and dropped a shed off in the middle of nowhere. Not something I would ever do. Okay, so yeah, this is lame. This is lame. We're just walking around a parking lot looking at leaves. Lamanautica. What's that? Oh, what is that? Ah, nothing. It's nothing. That's what it is. It's absolutely nothing. I saw that. A piece of wood. And I was like, oh! Because like from how I was standing here, it literally looked like a box. Like it looked like a wooden box. Because there's a crack in it. I was like, oh, like awesome. But nope. Just I think, what is that? It's 4x4 just sitting there. Maybe a 6x6. I don't know. Piece of wood. Doesn't matter what size it is. It's just a lame piece of wood. Alright guys, yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it for today. This is one of the stupidest videos I've ever done. I feel like an absolute idiot walking around a parking lot looking at filming plants. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today. Unless we see anything. Yeah, I might as well just finish up. Oh. Hey, never mind. I'm glad I did not call it, because there is something hiding right there. Oh man, dude. I was literally like, I was 30 seconds away. No, like 10 seconds away from shutting the camera off and filming my outro. Then I saw that. That was the closest we've ever come. Maybe I've just skipped intentions before, like finding things. But alright, so this is definitely, I see some, oh, I don't like that. Oh yeah, I do not like this one. I think I like this less than that bear thing we found, or the rabbit thing we found. Look at this, dude. So it's some figure of a girl, eyes like crying black, and then on her blackboard it says join us. Looks like it's supposed to say reading is fun, but they colored over that and wrote join us. And didn't we get one yesterday? No, the day, I don't remember. The last video. Didn't we get one on the last video? Something that said, like, my tears are black, or something to that extent. or like I cry black, or something with that. Am I wrong? No, I'm not, because that was written on. Am I wrong? I swear we just got something that says like my tears run black, or hold on, I know how to solve this. Just pull up my channel and check. So I think it was yesterday we got it. Still on. Welcome back. Shut up, Dan. Okay, there's the egg. Ah, go away, AI ad. Another one of the. Okay, that's where I freed the worms. That's where I found the bottle. I could have sworn I found something that referenced to black tears at some point. Maybe that wasn't yesterday. Maybe that was like... Maybe there's a video before that. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's this. My tears run black. Yes, the last intent I found on the last video was that porcelain, or that ceramic doll, and it said my tears run black on it. Okay, so I wasn't losing my mind. It did say that. So yeah, we got that doll that said my tears run black, and now we got this weird figure with black tears. It says join us. Dude, what? Okay, what is going on? That threw me through a loop, but oh, man, okay. Does it say anything else? Looks like it's some sort of collectible. The Dollstone Collection. To be able to be caught up in the world, I thought everything's a collectible, right? Whoops. Oh no. Oh no, I broke the collectible. Oh man. Whoops. Oh, I'm so clumsy. Broke its head right off. But yeah, dude. Yeah, that's what I think of your stupid intent. Okay, so what could that mean? What could that mean where we got... Yeah, what does that have to do with anything? Like tears run black, and then we have a doll with black tears. I don't know. I do not know. But, okay, I'm going to go put this away, or throw this away. And, yeah, that'll be it for today. Alright, so I'm filming an outro facing the sun, which is probably not my smartest idea that I've ever had, but whatever. So that does it for today. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are in the comments. We got a lot of very interesting intents. Like I said, the weirdest thing though was how, like, right off the bat, without missing a beat, the first intent we got some message on it, which doesn't happen. That was that sheep. And then we got that weird rabbit. That definitely takes first place with the creepiest intention today. That weird rabbit we got. That was 100% is the weirdest intent that we got today. That rabbit with a symbol on its forehead, crying blood, dude. I didn't like that. I did not like that one bit. This took place number 2 because it's a weird doll crying black tears. Like who thinks of this stuff? Like, it's... I mean, I guess it's kind of easy to think of that stuff, but still, my point stands. Who thinks of this stuff and then puts it out here? Yeah, today's been odd, and the whole, I don't know if this is going to be like another thing or what about this whole, like, what like black tears symbolize. Like, what could that mean? I don't know. That's weird. Like, what could that symbol? Like, obviously, it means something. But what? But what does it mean? I don't know. So, yeah, but we didn't get, no. So, okay, we got something from whatever. I'm assuming this is a cult. The whole follow the north thing. I'm assuming, I think it's a very safe assumption to say that's a cult. The whole follow the north thing. So we got something from them, and then yeah, just I don't know. More questions than answers yet again. But I guess that's why we love Randonautica, right? Because we got more questions than answers. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna wrap it up and get going. Thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing what your thoughts are on what we did today. If you guys have any intents, like I said, leave them down in the comments, and make sure to thumbs up and vote on other people's intents so I can see them more easily. And what else? That about does it. Yeah, intents, like people's intents. Don't leave me more than one per comment. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. Check out our social media. Links are in the description. Definitely have those notifications on, because as you can probably tell, I'm trying to step up the Randonautica uploads on this channel, because I know a lot of people do enjoy them. I'm going to do another night one soon here, and then there will probably be a pretty big Randonautica going on the main channel by the end of this week. So make sure you subscribe to the main channel at Cursed Urban. Alright guys, that does it. Yeah, join the Discord. Have a good night or day wherever you're at, and we'll see you very, very soon on the next Randonautica. Peace out, guys.